Hey guys, this is going to be a love reading for Capricorns for September 2024. We're going to look at who you may be dealing with, how they feel about you, their potential actions, and the potential outcome of this connection in the near future. If you're interested in a personal reading from me, I'll have the information in the description box of this video. And at the end, we're just going to do a general reading where I'm going to look at your current energies, like how you're currently showing up, the good things that are coming your way, and if there's any advice that you need to hear for now or in the very near future. Okay, so in terms of your person, your potential person, okay, so they have the Page of Wands. So I feel like they're somebody who would be expressive about their passions or the things that, like their desires, their passions, their goals. I feel like it would be somebody who, is expressive. Somebody who has a lot of excitement for life. Somebody who enjoys trying new things. Just like has a lot of inspiration, is very inspirational, or just, someone who's full of ideas and passion and likes to explore them. I get that this is like a person that's very excited about life, and exploring, what life has to offer. Okay, we also have the Chariot, but we have the Four of Cups. So it's like this person likes to move quickly. They're not somebody who, especially with that like very passionate energy, I feel like they're somebody who moves quickly towards their goals. Somebody who's like very action oriented. Definitely not somebody who likes to take their sweet time with anything. Spoiler, I do think that this person is going to try to take their time with you, though. But generally, this person is somebody who likes to move quickly. Like, once they have their eye on something, it's like, they're like, go, go, go. They don't like to hold themselves back. With the Four of Pentacles, okay, I'm not sure if this is somebody who just likes to be very like prudent and smart with their money. Like, even though they have a lot of ideas and passions, I don't think that they like to splurge. I think they still like to have stability and balance and be financially responsible. However, this could also be sort of telling me that this person may question whether they are ready to share their life with somebody. It could be both, or it could be either one of those. I wasn't really sure which, if it's both or one or the other. Maybe one of those messages resonates with some people and the other one with others. But they also have the Knight of Cups, so it's like this person seems ready to share their emotions and feelings, like to open themselves up to love. It's almost like they're like very eager to find that person to share their love with. I don't think that this is somebody who's emotionally closed off. Because this person is like a free spirit, I am getting that like, even though they want love and they're not emotionally closed off, I think in their back of their head they do question at times whether they are ready to share their life with somebody, because I think a part of them feels like they might lose their sense of freedom. That's not to say that relationships strip away our freedoms, but I think they might worry that, like, how do I say this? Like, I think they worry about settling down with somebody who might take away some of their freedoms or not let them, you know, be them their full selves, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I feel like they have some reservations, but it's like in the back of their head. It doesn't actually hold them back. It's just something that they think about or worry about at times, when they think about settling down. Okay. In terms of how they view you, I feel like you know this person, or I feel like this person knows you. That's a very strong possibility, although it doesn't have to be. It could just be that when this person meets you, you feel very familiar to them, like you sort of have an instant connection. You feel familiar, like they've known you, like maybe you two connect so easily and so quickly that it feels like you've known each other, you know, for a long time, even though you guys just met. But for some of you, this is definitely somebody who you already know. I don't know at what capacity. I don't know if they're like a friend of a friend or an acquaintance or someone you've run into a few times. I'm not really sure. But again, it doesn't have to be. It could still be someone new that just finds you very familiar. I say that because in terms of how they view you, we have the Six of Cups, which is a card of familiarity and sometimes of people from the past coming back around. As the main card in how they view you, we have the Eight of Swords. So this is telling me that this person perceives you as holding yourself back. Maybe when they talk to you, like maybe they compliment you or something and you like dismiss their compliment, and I think that can confuse them. Like they probably think like, wow, Capricorn is so fun or so, you know, beautiful or so handsome, but they're not accepting my compliment. Like, why don't they think I mean what I say? Why don't they think highly of themselves? That's just one example, but in some way this person is feeling like you hold yourself back, like you don't think the best of yourself, like you don't recognize your full worth. And that confuses them because they see you as the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is saying that this person sees like that you have something to offer. You have this pentacle, like you have abundance in some aspect of your life. It doesn't have to be financial, but you're like, you definitely have things to bring to the table. You definitely have something to offer, a connection. And they see you as this Nine of Pentacles, which is like single, thriving, abundant, like you do well for yourself. Like you have a lot to offer. Like you've made yourself, how do I say it? Like you've worked on yourself. Like you have a lot to give on your own. Like you're complete. Like, you know what I mean? You've acquired a lot. And so, yeah, I think this Eight of Swords energy that you might emit, that they're perceiving, is very confusing to them, because it's like they see you very positively and they wonder why you don't, it's like they wonder why you put yourself down, or why you don't recognize your full value. So in their potential actions, we have the Ace of Wands. So they definitely want to come forward with an offer of a new beginning, like a new passionate beginning. But the Four of Swords, did I show you the Ace of Wands? It's kind of late and my brain is like, my brain is all over the place. So this is telling me that they want to offer you like a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. Like that is their intention. Four of Swords is telling me though that I don't think that they're going to, even though they have the Chariot card in their spread, which is telling me that they're very, they like to move quickly in their life. They're very action oriented. Like when they see something, they go for it. But this is telling me that in their actions, I think they're going to move. I think they're going to like take their time with you. We have the Page of Cups, which is also saying that like, not only that do they want to present you with like a passionate new beginning, but it's like they have every intention of delivering, like not delivering, but like expressing their emotions and feelings, or their excitement to get to know you more, their desire to date you. They will be open about that. I just think that I think that they need to do some more reflecting. I'm wondering if this has to do with them feeling like maybe you're not ready because of this Eight of Swords energy. Like maybe you're dealing with some things, maybe you're healing or working on yourself, and maybe they're not sure if now is really the right time for them to try to be in your life in a romantic way. I'm not really sure. It could be something to do with them. Maybe it's not something about you. Maybe they're taking their time, or like really thinking and reflecting because of what I said with the Four of Pentacles, which is they have some hesitancy about whether they're ready to like go from being single to a committed relationship, because like I said, like they worry that they might not be as free in a relationship. So it could be that. It could be a bunch of things. But we have the Strength card. So this is telling me that like after this period of like contemplation, they're going to have the courage, or they're going to have like the realization. Like they're going to sort it out, basically. They're going to sort their feelings out, their thoughts out. And it's like they're going to have the courage to like pursue this, to come forward with that Strength card. Okay, in the outcome, it's a mixture of things. Basically, it's just like reiterating what I already said. So we have the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups. So, okay, Three of Cups is like a celebration. Two of Cups, of course, is like a partnership, a union. It could also be soulmates if you believe in soulmates, if they believe in soulmates. Doesn't really matter. It's just saying like this is like a union, a very strong partnership, almost like divinely guided. Yeah, like kind of like meant to be, like a union that's meant to be. And that celebration card, the Three of Cups, is telling me that like if you guys gave this a chance, yeah, there could be like something to celebrate. Like this union could be something to celebrate. Like the Three of Cups to me is a very happy card, like a very emotionally fulfilling happy card, and so is the Two of Cups. However, we have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords. So something is definitely holding you guys back. I don't mean just you guys watching this. I don't mean you Capricorns. I mean something is holding you and them back. I don't know if it's both or one or the other. But somebody has a fear of being betrayed. Somebody has a fear of being stabbed in the back, and that is, that's still, that energy is still there in the outcome. I don't know if that's you because you have the Eight of Swords. So maybe you've been through some negative things. Maybe you have been betrayed before and you're worried about You're worried about experiencing it again. Maybe this person has the Four of Pentacles because they've been betrayed before as well. I mean, who if any, most people that have been in a relationship, I think probably have been betrayed at one point or another. I know I've definitely been betrayed. So like, I think that's probably something most of us have experienced. But yeah, it's showing that there's some fear of betrayal in the outcome. And this, what is this? The Six of Swords is telling me that that has to be let go. That has to be left in the past in order to make room for this connection to like really get off the ground and have a fair chance at thriving. Yeah, that baggage has to be left in the past in order to like move move to something better. Better being this connection, potentially. So, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of fear here. At the bottom of the Six of Swords was the Ten of Swords, a lot of swords. So this is just, again, just like the fear of betrayal, the fear of being stabbed in the back, the fear of experiencing another loss, of letting somebody in and it falling apart. We also have the Wheel of Fortune underneath that Ten of Swords. I'm just pulling what was at the bottom of the deck. I'll move it here so you can see. So yeah, we had the Ten of Swords, then the Wheel of Fortune, and the Death card. So this is just continuing to reiterate that you got to leave that in the past, or they have to leave it in the past. Whoever has the fear of betrayal, it could be mutual. That's got to stay in the past. You got to move past that in order to have a chance for like a new cycle. Something has to completely end. So I'm sure the relationships that you guys have dealt with that ended and were painful, it came to an end, right? But even though physically the relationship ended, there's still a lot of, what's the word, like residual pain and feelings. So that whole chapter needs to be closed, okay? So that you or them don't bring that baggage into this relationship and really affect the outcome. Because you have the Two of Cups. This is telling me that this has really good potential, but there's a lot of baggage that is going to that is kind of gonna like get in the way, keep it from having a fair chance. Okay, so now I'm going to get some oracle cards. This is the Romance Angels Oracle. We're just going to see what other messages we can pull regarding your love life in September 2024, or regarding this connection. What other messages of love are there for Capricorns for September 2024? Okay. We have, it is safe for you to love. Open up your heart. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah, just reiterates what the tarot said about somebody or both of you here are hesitant to like let somebody else in for fear of being hurt. And this card is saying that it is safe to love. So let me show you. You have to take a risk. We all have to take a risk if we want a chance at having something great in our life. That doesn't mean we're not going to get hurt again. But it's just part of life. It's just part of life. What's at the bottom? I'm not going to take the bottom. Okay, the other card that fell out was soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So we had the Two of Cups in the outcome. Again, if you don't believe in soulmates, it doesn't really matter. This is just saying that if this resonates with you, this connection has the potential to be a very good, equal give and take, the one kind of partnership. Okay, what other messages of love are there for Capricorns? We have marriage. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. You know what? If this story resonates with you and you're one of the people that is going to take a leap of faith, I think this is going to work out. You know, I can't say that definitively, but because after all, you know, the disclaimer that we always put is like that this is for entertainment purposes only, but I'm seeing that this definitely has long-term potential. Like, if you guys both approach this without the past baggage and with intention and purpose, strong potential to go all the way. We also had rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. So this to me is saying that the hurt you experienced in the past with previous connections, you or them or both of you, happened for a reason. You know, it wasn't meant to be, and it sucks that, you know, people betrayed you or them, because that's a really crappy thing to do to somebody. Believe me, I can relate. But yeah, that wasn't meant to be for a reason. You know, it's somebody else is your person, and not that past hurt, not that person who caused that past hurt. Okay, I'm gonna take this. New love, honeymoon phase, childlike. I had a bunch of cards fall out, so I'm just gonna take them all. Bottom of the deck, magnetic attraction, alluring, lust, irresistible flirting. Yeah, you know how we had the Six of Cups in your part? That was telling me that this person is gonna feel like, if you guys don't actually know each other, I don't know if you believe in past lives, but that's also kind of like past life energy, or just like you guys feel familiar to each other, like you've known each other for a long time, even though they're a new person. Okay, so new love fell out. I think this is definitely something new and promising. We have unexpected, surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. I think that this connection is going to take you by surprise. Whether it's somebody from the past or whether it's a new person, I think you're not going to be expecting it, because you're in this like single focus on yourself energy. So I think this is definitely going to be unexpected for you. Like I feel it's going to eventually become pleasant, but I think it's going to make you really nervous, because it's going to bring back all those fears that you might have like not had to deal with being single. We have roll the dice, take a chance, risk, leap of faith strategy. Like I said earlier, I think some of you are going to take that leap of faith, are going to give it a shot, and I think it has strong potential to turn out very beautifully and very, very long term. We also have unfinished business, it's not over, patterns, back and forth, baggage. Yeah, I think you or them or both of you. I feel it's very much you, but I can't say that it's not them either. Just have baggage that you need to let go of surrounding a previous rejection or betrayal that you've experienced. So, yeah. I love when the oracle just, you know, supports whatever was in the tarot. I don't know why, but I really like that. Okay, so Now I'm going to jump into the general reading where, like I said, we're going to look at your current energies, just how you're showing up right now, or you know, this week, in the very near future. I also want to look at the good things coming towards you, because I feel like we all kind of need something to look forward to, you know? And then lastly, we're just going to look at, I believe, advice, if there's any advice that you need to hear. And these are already pre-shuffled, because if I shuffle everything on camera, we're going to be here for 2 hours, and I don't think anybody wants that. All right. Okay, for Capricorn. What are Capricorn's current energies? How is Capricorn currently showing up, or in the very near future? How is Capricorn showing up now, or in the near future? Okay, we have 8 of Cups and 2 of Wands. 8 of Cups. If your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. All right, so it's looking like in your current energy, you are totally in a place where you're ready to leave something behind. To leave something behind for something new and exciting. That 2 of Wands is like, yeah, like you have a plan, you have a goal, and you're like looking out onto the horizon, you know, like you see the potential, you see where you want to go, and you're like beginning to make plans as to how to get there. We have 7 of Wands. Again, like you're, sorry, I don't, it's just like, yeah, that this energy of being on guard. What we saw in the love portion, just very much being on guard. Like, just, it's like this feeling of needing to like always look over your shoulder, like kind of feeling defensive, like somebody could be out to get you. It's just very connected to what we saw in the love portion. I feel like you're very like in self-preservation mode. Okay, so it's like in when it comes to your passions, or just like the things that have to do with you, not love, I mean like the things that are specific to you, your job, whatever, your projects, whatever. It's like those are very positive. Like you know, you're ready for something new, and you have goals, and like you're, like I said, you're looking out onto the horizon, you know what you want, and like you're going to proceed to it. And you have, like, you're full of love, like you're emotionally, like you have emotions to give, you have love to offer people. I feel like when it comes to like the romantic love, you're like in self-preservation mode, and you're not ready. In your current energies, it's like you're just, yeah, like looking over your shoulder, just waiting for somebody to make a wrong move and hurt you. This is the 8 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. So yeah, so this is your current energy. This 8 of Cups and 2 of Wands and King of Cups is, you know, in how the person saw you in the love portion. It's reiterating that like you're in a good place. Why you might struggle with self-limiting beliefs, you know how I said like that person was confused, because it's like what do you mean? Like, you're doing well, you're great, you're attractive. Like, how could you not think highly of yourself? I don't see here that you don't think highly of yourself, but I do see this self-preservation mode that you might be in. And now I want to see the good stuff that you have coming towards you. Okay. You have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is you might be traveling, or you want to travel, or you just want to like move very quickly towards this Two of Wands, towards whatever sparks your interest, whatever you're passionate about. If you have a project or a new hobby or something like that, or whatever your goals are, it's like you're ready to, like, you know, jump right in and get the ball rolling. But the Eight of Wands could be travel. Maybe you have travel plans within the near future. For me, Eight of Wands feels long distance, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be like another city, another state, a mini road trip, a place you've never been before. And guys, you have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so remember, this is the good stuff coming towards you. The intention is this is like in the near future, but I can't really, I don't know specific timelines, but that's what I'm reading for. We have Ten of Cups. Fulfillment. Having everything you want. I think traditionally this is like, the home, the partnership, the family, just like everything. But I always say Ten of Cups could look like whatever that means to you, because we don't all want the same things. We don't all want to get married. We don't all want to have children. We don't all want that house with a white picket fence. So whatever your Ten of Cups looks like, it's showing up here in the good stuff. Very promising. I love the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Yeah. I wonder if it's that Eight of Wands that's going to allow the Ten of Cups to come in for you. That's too many cards. What are they? I guess I'll take them. My intention is to do 3 cards for each portion, but, a lot of times more come out. So we have Five of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Patient Witch, which I think is equivalent to the Hanged Man. Okay, Five of Pentacles is like feeling lack, but because this is in the good stuff, I feel like this is saying you have good coming your way. And to like not be worried that you will be in a place of lack, because you won't. At least I'm not seeing it in the cards. But I think this is just, if you worry about that, if you worry about like maybe this Two of Wands or this Eight of Wands, whatever this venture is that you're excited about, maybe you worry that like it's too risky or it's not the right time or whatever, and that it's gonna like put you in a tight spot. This being in your good stuff is telling me like you don't have to worry about that, because it's not gonna happen. But again, I don't want anybody to live their life just based on whatever cards were in this reading, because like this isn't a personal reading. So, and even if it was a personal reading, like, we should always live our life based on our own judgment, our own intuition, our own decisions. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so you have the Patient Witch, which like I said, I believe is the equivalent of the Hanged Man. This is just telling me that like even though you have a lot to be excited about and a lot of movement, you're going to be very balanced. Like you're going to allow yourself to like move quickly towards the things that excite you, but you're also going to be very good about like giving yourself time to just like reflect and surrender, and just like let whatever's meant for you come your way, but also just like to take a step back and just like relax, rest, rejuvenate, so that you don't burn yourself out. And then the Moon card. I feel like you could be, if you're, okay, you may already be tapped into your intuition and trusting yourself and stuff like that, but I feel like this is saying like you might even become more tapped in, especially with the Hanged Man. Yeah, you could just be like becoming more spiritual. This could also be that like if you've been asking for clarity, receiving clarity in any, whatever you've been asking that you need clarification on, or whatever, it looks like you'll be receiving it. Whatever seems like a mystery to you, whatever seems unclear in your life, it looks like it'll be revealed to you in the near future. So I really like that. Okay. Now we'll pull a few cards for if there's any advice that you need to hear for now or the very near future. Okay, we have 5 of Cups. Interesting. We have 6 of Wands. Okay, very good. So 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is you focusing on the things in your life that are not going very well. But you have things in your life that are going well. But it's like sort of taking for granted the things that are going well and focusing on the things that haven't worked out. Because look in this card, you see how she's upset over the 3 spilled broken cups, but she has 2 perfectly full upright cups behind her. Yeah, so it's like focusing on the things that haven't worked out rather than appreciating what is working out or what is good. So to me, the advice from that card is just saying like, even if there are things that haven't worked out, just remain grateful and maybe shift your focus to what's going well, because the things that you want, you're gonna get them. Isn't there a saying, you can have everything you want, just not all at once? Okay, I don't know if that's true or not. That's just a saying I've heard. But it's like, you can breathe, because the things that you want, as long as you like work towards them, they're coming. So just take this moment to like really cherish the things that you do have, the blessings that you do have. 6 of Wands is like victory, progress, being victorious. So in your advice, I think this is just reminding you that like you have a lot of blessings, a lot of things that have worked very well for you. So like allow yourself to celebrate those things and to recognize your achievements, because you earned them and you deserved them. We have Ace of Pentacles, an abundant new opportunity. Yeah, I really feel like this is saying take the time to just be grateful for the things that you have. And even though there are some things that haven't worked out in your life, you have new blessings either now or coming in the near future, or at some point in the future. Ones that like, they're going to be good opportunities. They'll be good blessings. And that 6 of Wands is like, allow yourself to celebrate your accomplishments, to celebrate the good things, and to lessen the focus on, like I've said before, I feel like I just am repeating myself, to lessen the focus on what hasn't worked out yet, what's meant to be will be, but everything has its timing. So having patience is important for all of us. All right, now I'm just going to pull some oracle cards, see what other messages are here for you, Capricorn. Okay, what messages are there for Capricorns? We have expect powerful change. Wow. Yeah, so I really do feel like both in the love portion and in this portion, it's just a strong energy of like good things coming your way. Like you have a lot of things to look forward to. I can't say what those things are. One of them could be love. The other thing I'm seeing is just passion, a new project or something, whatever you would be passionate about. It's like, yeah, possibly a new financial opportunity. Maybe it's connected to whatever passion project you have if you're working on something. And then that clarity, I feel like you have a lot of good things coming your way. Hopefully you would recognize them, you know what I mean? Because sometimes we receive things in ways that we're not expecting and we don't initially recognize them as blessings. And then we have you're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, it's like the cards just keep reiterating that this is a very good period of time in your life where you're about to receive. And I don't know the time frame, but it looks like you'll be receiving several good things. Yeah, or that Two of Wands. Whatever you're working on, it looks like it's going to be successful. As long as you keep to your plan and you keep working hard or whatever. Okay, what other messages do we have for Capricorn? We got these same exact cards in another zodiac sign, but I can't remember what it was. These same exact cards. We have mourning, crossing the veil. So you might be mourning something. I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe a previous love connection like we saw in the love portion that didn't work out, that you might still have some residual feelings on, that you may still be in that period of healing. Do we ever really stop healing? I don't really feel like we do, but yeah, so I don't know exactly what this mourning card has to do with, but maybe that resonates for you. We also have transformation. Like I said, I feel like you very much have the potential to enter like a new period in your life. And I definitely feel like you will. And I think it has the potential to be very transformative, very exciting. You know, the potential to lead to a lot of growth and abundance. And, in many ways, not just financially. Whatever abundance means to you. Okay. Last messages for Capricorn. What last messages are there for Capricorns? Oh, we have intelligence. Did you have, I'm trying to think, I can't remember actually what was in the love spread anymore at this point. I was just trying to think if you had swords, because to me swords is like intellect. Okay, so it's telling me that you have a lot of intelligence, or you're just like in a period or about to enter a period where you're learning something new, learning a lot about something, maybe going down a rabbit hole of some sort, just learning, or you're very intelligent, like the combination of intelligence and transformation. Also just of mourning and transformation, because we have mourning first, and then I feel like whatever this mourning period is, once you move past it, you'll experience like that transformation. Intelligence, to me, I'm also getting like wisdom. Like you're becoming very wise. And then we have hope. Guys, hope, I don't know if you've watched the other ones, but like the newest readings that I've done in this, with the ones that have this general reading portion, this hope card keeps coming out for everybody. So I feel like that's just saying that all of us, doesn't matter what sign you are, just like human beings right now, need to remain hopeful. I don't know what's going on in the world. I mean, I know what's going on in the world, but I don't know specifically what's going on that is a catalyst for like us needing to remain hopeful. But yeah, a lot of the other zodiacs got that hope card. So I feel like it's part of the collective energies, not just for people who watch these tarot readings, but I mean, for like human beings as a whole, needing to remain hopeful. Something is definitely going on right now in the world. I feel like if a card keeps popping up, especially when I shuffle and stuff, it's like connected to all of us. Anyways, and that it's a very important message to remain hopeful. Don't lose hope. Have hope. So yeah. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this portion. I had fun doing it. It's a nice break from the loved ones. But yeah, if this resonated with you, I'd love to hear it in the comments. If you don't feel comfortable sharing, no big deal. Yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.